Where are we off to today? Stay tuned to find out.
Hi, folks. Well, we're kind of on an adventure. I had to come down to Waxahachie to see my tax attorney, and I asked him where is the closest place to go look for treasures, and he let me know that the closest place was downtown, which is 2 blocks away. So here I am, and it does have a lot of stores. I don't know which one I'm going to hit first. Don't know if I'm going to remember to be able to tape a lot, but I know I need some lunch first because this looks like it's going to be quite the little adventure. So I'll keep you posted.
I think I'm going to start here. So the neatest thing about going into some of these shops is you can look around and see how people have set up their various assorted booths and what they specialize in. I kind of say it's kind of a great way to go and source and to check and see if the items you have, if they're really into the same price ranges and if yours may be high or low. Every time I go, I always seek out a kitchen booth because I love little kitchen items. I've got a lot in my store that'll be going online. Of course, there's the Star Trek stuff. And those Christmas trees, I like. This is flipping through pretty fast because although I've got this narrowed down to some time, I was in here for more than an hour. Love these albums. Got lots of these in my own collection. But they use masking tape to hold the price tags on. Arrgh! It's just depressing. And then I was in this one little booth. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm afraid I know what that is, but I'm hoping I was wrong. But there were other religious items in here, and I think that was somebody's attempt at steampunk. Love this chalkware of the Lord. They had another one up front that was in a little better shape. As you come around the front, nice big open area here. And as you can tell from the outside of the building, this place is several levels high. So I trucked up the stairs and found out that there is a second level, which is kind of cool because that meant there'd be even more stuff. Ugh, I kind of got a little busy there, sorry. I had to cut a lot of this out because whenever I get distracted by something shiny, I forget what the camera's looking at, and so they really don't match up. But a lot of this stuff wasn't stuff that I was really interested in 100%, but like I said, I love seeing how people have their little booth set up. And all I could think of when I got to the second floor was, oh my gosh, these people had to haul this stuff up a flight of stairs. I don't know if they had I didn't stop to ask if they had an elevator or not. I thought this was an interesting book. This is Democracy, Collective Bargaining in Scandinavia. Love wicker furniture. I'm expecting another girl grandbaby, so I was looking at all the little girl stuff. Lots of cool vintage clothes. A lot of that stuff is coming back. I love these shoes. And shout out to my friend Dan, Art Vandelay. He was trying to use butter to get marker off the bottom of a shoe. I guess I won't try that on these. I didn't buy them because I don't like when they put the price on in marker. This is kind of a cool spot. I always look for, besides kitchenware, I like to look at dolls. And she had some there. I love the little birdhouse. More Barbie stuff. I love Barbie stuff too. That's a narrow little booth. But if I had more time during the day, I hadn't stopped to eat before I went in here, so, you know, over I had to strip most of the music out because I didn't want to get a ding from YouTube, but also you can hear my stomach growling. Oh, here's some cards. I know nothing about cards, so I try to stay away from sports cards. And I think this booth also had some coins, and they just kind of had them hanging on a hook, which was kind of interesting. Yep, this is the one. They had coins and stamps, and they had them all just kind of hanging out there. So obviously they weren't very worried about theft. Then I came into this little booth. I love this little pink set. The mall I used to be in, there was a lady that had that. And then my eye spied some dolls over in this next booth. And what's that? Oh, it's an F&B doll. I'll see if I can manage to pick it up, show it to you, and film right. Let's see. Ah, my little chickadee. I didn't have time to do a comp on that one. I've sold F&B dolls before, and they do okay. It depends on the doll and the style of the doll. They're either highly collectible or not at all. As I got to the end of this side, I think I had to go up another flight of stairs, or down a flight of stairs, I think, to get to the other side. Oh, this is the booth. Almost every mall has one of these, you know, that has the cute signs and the towels with sayings and the hats with sayings. I like to stand in here and read a lot of them. Not really antique, but you know, they're really gifty and people tend to like them. Like I said, I don't know if I'd be the second sign seller in a mall or not. There's the towels. Here's the cute hats. They had a couple that I really like, but I'm not a hat girl, so I just kind of left them behind. I like the But First coffee. And then this had a lot of Clinton stuff in this booth. I don't think that looks anything like Clinton, but it had various assorted sayings on the back. I didn't inhale, I didn't have sex with that woman, you know how that goes. Puzzle. One of the neat things they did have, though, and you can see I come back around to it, is they have those little books. They had one on each branch of the military. In really good shape, too. And kind of some home craft stuff, craft type items. You see a lot of that stuff. It's all new. There's nothing really antique about that. Some more semi-religious collectibles. Up, James Dean, little James Dean doll. Some Fiesta. A little porcelain. Somehow, oh, coffee cups. Yeah, there's a lot of specialty cups. I think I must have found a way to find my way up to the third floor. There's another doll, an Ideal doll. It's supposed to be Shirley Temple. I'm sure it's supposed to be the Heidi doll. I couldn't find it. It was a cool place. So I ended up at the Dove's Nest restaurant, and I had a fantastic meal there. And I'll have to bring you a different video with some of the other stuff I saw, because There was just way too much to fit all into one. Thanks again.